Welcome back to Privacy and Security in Online Social Media course on NPTEL. This is week 9. So what we'll do today and in this week is that we will look at some of the research work done in terms of just looking at the papers itself and going through the paper in terms of different techniques that I've applied. So the goal here is that next couple of hours, what we'll do is we will get you to actually look at research papers written on the topic, and we'll go through the same analysis that you have done across the course for you to get a sense of how the analysis that you've done fits into actually making some interesting inferences. Where do people start? How do they write a paper? What all things fits into the paper? What all analysis that they have done? Essentially, it is looking at the content that we have seen in the past, but in terms of the structure of the paper itself, we will go through some of them. So location, the first topic that we'll go through is location-based privacy problems. Location-based services on online social media, there are many actually, and there are some which are very popular, which are like Foursquare, Yelp, Gowalla, Facebook has, Foursquare, Twitter. These are the different social media services that are actually pretty popular in terms of giving the location-based services. For example, in Foursquare, you could actually see where is the next, let's take petrol pump in the directions that you're driving. In the Yelp, you can look at where the restaurant or places that you're interested in, what kind of reviews do they have. Facebook, you can actually do a check-in into a location in Facebook. Similarly, you can do the geo location information shared on Twitter. So essentially, you must have seen check-ins from people on Facebook, like XYZs on T3 Indira Gandhi Airport in Delhi, traveling to XYZ place, right? So that's a location-based service. You open your phone, you check into this location or post this status update with the location updated in it, right? Foursquare, Yelp, these are very, very popular services which actually do location-based services. These are called location-based social networks. So of course, all of them have some sort of privacy concerns too. I'm sure by now you have already realized the privacy concerns in location-based services, which are where my location is shared. If my location is shared, there are going to be concerns accordingly. That is, somebody else will get to know where I am. If the information is given public, then many more people, actually more than just your friends, get access to your location at that given point in time, right? So that's the privacy concern, and of course, each of these social media services will have its own privacy concerns also. So just to give you a sense of what are the perceptions in terms of actually these location-based services. If you remember, there was a study that I referred earlier in the lectures also, where 10,427 people were asked some questions about different aspects of privacy. One section in that was online social media. Here is a question that was asked in the study. The question reads, what privacy settings do you have for the following information on Facebook? Please provide your responses to the best of your knowledge. Location, not shared, friends, friends of friends, network, everyone, and I've customized it. Those are the different options that was given for the question. I don't know where each of you will fit in, but if you look at it, here is the distribution of responses that was got for this particular question. 33% to friends, friends of friends is 12.5%, network is 5.7%, everyone is 39%, and customized is 3.1%. Okay. So it just says that location has been, what privacy settings has been set up is for everyone, right? Location information is shared maximum to everyone on Facebook. And if you put everyone on friends, that's a lot of percentage of responses which are where the information is being shared. So that's the point I wanted to get across, which is that information that is shared through location can be actually used for things beyond what you think for now also. Perceptions. Again, another question in the same survey, same data collection, which was asked to get some responses from participants. While traveling, the mobile service providers use regional languages to present information. That is, use a busy phone, switched off. For example, if your phone connection is from Delhi and if you're traveling in Mumbai, the messages are presented in Marathi. Would you consider this feature as privacy invasive? I'm sure you got the question. The question is simply that I have a number which I bought it in Delhi and I'm traveling in Mumbai and my phone is switched off. When somebody calls me, the message is actually going to be saying that the phone is switched off, but it's going to be giving that message in Marathi. The same thing changes when I go to Kerala. This number is going to be this message is going to be in Malayalam, which is basically revealing the information where you are at when somebody is trying to call you. This can be privacy intrusive because it just says that the exact location where you are, at least in the regional language, the state where you are. So if you see, would you consider this feature as privacy invasive? 44% of them say that it is privacy invasive, 22% neutral, disagrees 19%, strongly disagrees 3%, and strongly agrees 10%. So essentially, if you look at just the people who are agreeing, it's 54%. People who are disagreeing is about 22-23%, and rest are in neutral. Just to say that, and all of this data was collected only in India. So the perceptions here we're talking about are people living in India who are thinking about these problems. So that's basically a sense of what location-based privacy is, location-based privacy services are, what kind of issues you can have. But what we'll do is, as I said, we'll actually look at some specific research work done in terms of information, in terms of analysis, data collection, what the topic is. We'll take the paper now and we'll go through the paper only in detail about what was done, what kind of analysis was done, what kind of inferences was drawn. So this will actually help you to get a better sense of how to use the social media data techniques that we have learned in this course until now, in terms of actually making some inferences. Okay, so now here is the paper that we will look at and spend some time on the paper. The title of the paper is "We Know Where You Live: Privacy Characterization of Foursquare Behavior." Okay, we know where you live. Privacy characterization of Foursquare behavior. Okay. So this is what we'll do. We'll go through the paper content and look at what is mentioned in the paper and go through them. I'll actually give some insights about what is going on. So as I said, we are going to look at location-based social network. Foursquare is one of the popular ones. The way Foursquare works is it gives incentives to users who visit check-in specific places. So visit is a check-in. You go to a place, for example, Triple IT Delhi is a venue. You come to Triple IT Delhi, which is a venue, and then you do a check-in, which is you're visiting the place. And mayorship is for frequent visits. Mayorship is nothing but it is the person who's been to that place for most number of times in the last 60 days, which is he's checked in that location for the most number of times in the last 60 days. That is the mayorship. And people do mayorship for many reasons. There is actually incentives that are built. For example, if you go to any malls, if you go to places, they are actually giving you, and if you're a mayor of that location, you can actually get more discounts, or you can actually get some parking spots free for a week or so. So being a mayor is actually giving you some incentives. So check-ins is the action to be in that place. Venues is the location or the places. Mayorships. They can also leave tips. Tips at specific venues is the information that people put in to the Foursquare saying, I checked into this location, for example, Sarana Bhavan, I had food was pretty good. That's a tip. And if you agree on the tips, like the like in Facebook, or like the retweet, or the like in Twitter again, there is something called as done, D-O-N-E in Foursquare, which is actually again saying that I like this tip. So if you see, check-ins are actually available only for your friends, but the list of mayorships, tips, and dones of users are publicly available to everyone, right? So this basically allows us to collect this information and do some interesting analysis, which is what we will actually look at in this part of the lecture. Collecting data from Foursquare, analyzing them, and making some interesting inferences, particularly looking at privacy issues in Foursquare. And given the title of the paper, particularly looking at, can we actually find out where people live from just the check-in, from just their Foursquare behavior. So this paper basically explores these publicly available features, mayorships, tips, dones, and their usage for information leakage. The interesting part of this particular paper is that it actually uses the data of entire Foursquare at that point in time, which is 13 million users. And the paper kind of concludes that there are many interesting conclusions in this paper. We will look at all of them in detail, but in the abstract they talk about our results indicate that one can easily infer the home city of around 75% of the analyzed users within 50 kilometers, right? So that's actually privacy intrusive. If I can actually tell you where you live just by looking at your check-in location and the Foursquare information, then it's actually privacy intrusive. So in this case, only publicly available information was used. There used to be a website called pleaserobme.com, which they took it down after some time. This website did something interesting, which is pleaserobme.com, pleaserobme.com. The creators of these websites basically looked at the tweets, and if a user talks about a location X, or if the user created the account user location, that's the information that you'll actually get in Twitter. With that information, they were actually saying that a person created an account in Delhi and he's talking about a weather in Chennai. There's a probability that he's not at home. Or if you have checked in, if you have done a post in tweet with your geolocation on from Delhi, and in another hour or so you're talking about actually weather, in a couple of hours you're talking about weather in Chennai, again there's a probability that you're not at home, you moved from Delhi to Chennai. Right. So they were using this information, and the tweets that were of this category, which is user from location X and weather or other information, for example, even traffic, right? You're from Chennai and you actually you're posting traffic about Delhi, and the tweet is also saying that I'm going to this place and there's a heavy traffic. There's a high probability that you're actually in Delhi. Right? Using all this information, they find out that this particular user who is posting this tweet is not in his or her home location, and therefore they would actually take the post and show it on this website called pleaserobme.com for burglars to go and rob their home. Right? Again, another leak of information, another impact of information about your location can be actually seen from the example of pleaserobme.com. So then I think the paper talks about in general about what Foursquare is. For the benefit of the students in the class, I've highlighted the parts that are actually something that I'm going to be looking at, but feel free to look at the entire paper. But for the benefit of time constraint in the lectures also, I'm going to look at only the ones that I've highlighted here. So for people who were curious about writing papers like this, so the structures is abstract, then there is introduction. Introduction, you generally talk about what the problem problem of attack in the paper is, give some background about the domain, in this case online social media, then talking about location-based services, and then giving some information about, so it has to be both giving information about the topic, location-based services, give more of quantitative numbers, also saying how many people are using it, what level of impact is it making, and things like that. And then you quickly mention about the methodology that you did. And so essentially introduction would be just a shorter, abridged version of the rest of the paper, which is covering methodology, inferences, contributions, and conclusions. And the question that the paper specifically addresses is, despite being a private data that the user may choose not to reveal, can we still infer the home city of a user in Foursquare from our mayorship tips and dons, which are publicly available information? Right? So that's the question. And then in the paper, there's something called as related work, which is focused on only the question that we are asking. In introduction, you kind of generally motivate from 30,000 feet height about the problem, saying this is the problem, this is what we're planning to work. In related work, you focus on only the work that you're going to do, and you're going to show in the paper, and talk about past literature which are connected to that. So in this case, authors are talking about how people have used human mobility patterns, event detection, analysis of a city urban development through check-ins. There is a lot of work actually in terms of using Foursquare data to find out the nature of the city and how people have actually used the social network location based social network like Foursquare. People have actually used, researchers have used the information for Foursquare to design a city. So you can actually look at, if you're interested, you can actually look at this project called livelihoods.org. This is a project where they're actually using Foursquare information to see how people actually move in a given city. And can we actually redesign a city keeping this information in mind? Yeah. So now we look at something more closely in terms of just the Foursquare data set itself. So to understand the analysis better, you need to actually be more clear about some of the terminologies. So here I'm going to actually explain them. Some things we have already done. So check-in. Check-in is the where members can share their location with friends and followers through check-ins. That's the check-in. Check-ins are performed via devices with GPS when a user is close to a specific location, which is a venue, which I said before. So venues can be airport, restaurant, monuments. You come and check into that particular location. And so the interesting aspect of Foursquare is that they've made it more gamified it, which is basically turning the platform where users actually get more incentive, more addicted through this gamification nature, which is users get badges, mayorships here. Badges are first time person who came gets a newbie badge, so to say, and somebody who checks into the system late in the night, early in the morning. There were different badges that could be actually given in systems like Foursquare. Mayorship I've already explained. Right. So the text says that badges are like medals given to users who check in at specific venues or achieve some predefined number of check-ins. Tips. As I said, users can post tips at specific venues, commenting on their previous experiences when visiting the corresponding physical places. Tips can also serve as feedback, recommendation, or review to help other users choose places to visit. So the idea is you go to a restaurant, you have food, you want to actually give feedback to others saying the food was good or the other way around, food was bad. So when others want to go to this restaurant, they can actually use this feedback to make a judgment. That's a tip. So when visiting a venue's page after reading a previously posted tip, a user may mark it as done or to do in sign of agreement when the tip's content or intention to visit the location in the future. Right. So it's essentially saying that, oh, I saw this tip, the tip is actually very useful for me, so I click a button which is done. Or you say that I want to keep it as a to-do, which is I want to go to this place in future.